Hello and welcome back to Pick and Plays Europa Universalis IV with the Dharma Expansion. We're back in the Timurids, looking around the world. Not a lot going on. Galicia Volhynia exists, and they're eating Lithuania apart, and Poland. This is what happens when you don't go Commonwealth, guys. Come on, get with the times. As for us, we just did an expedition into Delhi, got everything except for shortcut. However, like my plan suggested, it's quite possible that there might be Punjabi separatists that show up there, and Punjab will not be able to go through their lands. Same with a lot of unrest coming out of Kashmir, despite the fact that we already killed one of the Kashmiri armies during the war. So it's going to be interesting what happens there. We are likely going towards a Peasants' War, which is very unfortunate. That's Nationals unrest +5. There's going to be a lot of revolts. So my men are just getting ready. They're in the hills drilling. All armies that involve it, including the Sultans. That might be bad. Boundary dispute, lack of good maps and tools to create accurate maps have occasionally led to overlapping claims of authority in border regions. Timurids claim Kashmir, and Delhi gets into my insult. I say yes, press the issue. Kashmir, clearly that is Timurid land. As for Delhi, they have a new Sirhindi noble rebels. First, no nobles a part of it, though. They're going to siege in Sirhind. I had completely destroyed the Delhi army, as well as their treasury and their manpower. So it's going to be interesting how they respond, whether they're going to use mercs like I ended up doing, or otherwise. I'm still waiting. Multan and peasant rebels in Multan. Well, that's a Multani problem to me. We're just going to get everything ready, get all of our things in order. Rebels uprisings in Hormozy. Yeah, but they'll have to go through Bam first. Our truce with Hisan Kaifa has ended, which actually reminds me, I'm going to go and increase influence the nation here. Try to get them up to the point where they can be my vassal. Because I might as well. I already got that missions. I already got the trustworthy allies, don't need any more. Build a treasury, can have at least 2,000 gold. Maybe later. Our truce with Multan is ended. Regrettably, we've lost a trade dispute against the Mamluks. Sad, sad. Mwatha. Let's just send them a bit of money. It'll push them over the edge, and we'll be able to make them into a vassal. Nice little nudged vassal. We're taking vassals in a lot of weird places. We took Hisan Kaifa, as we're going to rebuild the Ayyubids, but we also took Najd. I think Hisan Kaifa will be lovely over the Mamluks. And Najd, I think they can be good rulers of Hormuz and all this area. Engineer Timur, offer vassalization. Be a little good boy. As for this, land fortress maintenance. How much money are we making? Only 2 ducats. Okay, land force limit. Land maintenance modifier or land force limit modifier. That actually does not help me if I'm trying to reach my force limit, but alright. Multan is a bit weak. They've demilitarized. Royal marriage them so that they go up. You cannot be annexed for... Oh, this year, actually. Gilan, you are just pissy about it, about being a Timurid. Annex vassal, it's going to take a lot to drag me away from you. Ming has announced me as their rivals. Well, guess Hajj caravan raided. Spend to protect it. Might as well. Save face. So you issue an embargo to the Ming. We need to issue an embargo against the Mamluks. It's going to take a while for my missions to get over there, huh? You guys just keep training. You shouldn't have anyone jump onto you. You have Afghani separatists everywhere. We could help out in Multan, but seems like a waste of time and resources I could spend better elsewhere. Might as well help in this area by just putting up autonomy as high as we can. We got internal conflicts to work with here. Including here. Down with you. Help out a little bit. Multan, you love me. You know you do. When can I annex you? August. Next month. Or, yes, next month now. Gilan's still upset. You're still upset. Royal marriage. Because you're at least loyal. You're never going to be loyal. We have a core. Okay. Arrogant administration. Okay. Farsi and Daisistan. Farsis. Well, I've got nothing nearby. Ooh. Send in this army, I suppose. I don't have a lot of money to make more mercs, but I might if I need be. A lot of Omani separatists here. Najd, you still like me. Ithil, my friend. Maybe want to make Kisan Kaifa or someone else. Farsis have taken control in Daishistan. Most of them are loyal vassals. They're very nice. Nice boys. As for us, manpower, still need 3,000 to get my manpower up. Looks like these promises are perfectly good. A revolt in Zanjan. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of these. And the Peasants' War is about to fire. Alright, boys, we can't be on low morale if a Peasant War is about to fire. The peasants, go to Gore. We're going to need to bulk up. Things that we can do. How about I take a loan and just start stocking up with Muslim infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put those together, get a 20 stack of mercenaries. We call the diplomat from Multan. As for Multan, I don't think I can send you a gift now. I can influence you, though. That should be enough to push you over, and then we can take you over. It'll be lovely. Zanjan gonna have quite the problem when it comes. Everyone get together in Farah, maybe? Including that army. Invest in an idea. While I would like it, I need the tech. Political crisis, loose stability. Reputation isn't everything. Literally, we are about to have the Peasants' War, so given time, a solution will present itself. We're going to have quite the problem with stability, and we're going to need to save up for it. As for you, Multan, thank you for staying. Glad to have you around. Although there is one good thing about losing everything. Designate March? No. I want to annex vassal. Oh, it says 80. Dang it. It's going to take some time to drag me away from you. Let's help out in Sind. In Sind and in Baluchistan, as when that political crisis happens, I am going to revoke their march status. Having -5 stability, or -3 stability, won't really matter that much past that point. We'll send out the infantry-only armies to go face down these beasts before they can take over too much of my realm. Boy. Ardalan. Stop improving relations? No. Sind. Improve relations. Good. Peasants. War. Rebels successful in a lot of different places. Delhi also has the Peasants' War. So that's a peasants' revolt there in the Timurids. The peasants have for some time demanded economic, religious, and political amendments. Their dissatisfaction has grown to some extent that violent revolts are becoming a common day practice. Even though there is no central leadership and they lack proper armament, the peasants have managed to pose a challenge to authority. Several important buildings, both religious and other, have been burnt and preceded in the protests. Lose 6 stability, lose 10 prestige, 12 regiments have shown up. All right. So as for that, stability at least 1, fewer than 1 controlled province by peasants. We're going to have a lot of peasant problems. Might as well go take care of the peasants first. The stability issue is definitely unfortunate, but like I said, there's things to be done here. Pull back from Ardalan. Baluchistan, you especially. You're a good boy. You're a very good bad boy. We won't get hurt by this, so you're no longer a march. And revoke march status on you, because we're already at rock bottom. What does that even change? Your opinion hasn't changed either. Good. And because of that, you should still be able to pay me now. Sind is paying 2.7. Hot damn, Sind. And Baluchistan 1.5. Not bad, not bad. You guys come together. We'll fight off the enemies as one. I suppose I don't need to worry about my manpower anymore, considering that we are losing it. Okay, that's done. What is done is done. National decentralization. Crush the rebels, or we should negotiate a solution. During the first stage of the Peasants' War, the rebels have gained ground simply overwhelming lords and knights. Due to the already political decentralized nation, what started out as several smaller local uprisings spread over the political provincial borders and engulfed a larger part of the nation. Crush the rebels in Samarkand, and Timur gets isolated rebels until 2 years. National unrest +2 and stability cost modifier. If you say so. I still don't have enough points. Fine. Crush the rebels. That was in Samarkand and a new Mazadani separatist up there. Well. Let's go Shahjoy and there into Kish. They're not going to be able to keep Samarkand until they take Kish. So maybe go here and you come around. What are you? Arab Delhi. Well, Arab Dil, they're just allied with Karakanillo, another faction we want to fight. If they do break away, it's not too bad. The Farsi, I definitely don't want to have run amok on me. You, keep improving relations. I might be able to annex you, Arab Dil. These peasants must be brought to heel. As for here, we need to get some reinforcements out of you. Losing a lot of money. A lot of money. Wait for them to move onto that mountain fort and we should be fine. Peasants protests. Regional revolts and protests are erupting all over the nation. Furious peasants demanding immediate reform to their social and political order. The rate of the heavy taxes and cruelty of the landlords have finally driven them over the edge. So we lose legitimacy. National unrest down, but national manpower modifier up. Restrict serfdom until the end. We will restrict serfdom until the end. Yazd is fired up. Oh, that's not so bad. We can just take out Yazd while they're there. As for you, why aren't you moving off of Samarkand? You're not going to be able to keep it if you just stand still. Arab Dil in Astara. Yeah, that's fine. I wonder if you can move into anywhere else, but I don't think you can. A fairly easy battle up here. Going to take out the Yazd. We can go after the Farsi, but unfortunately we'd have to actually fight them in a proper battle. Okay, move your troops into Kish. We'll move in together onto Samarkand. Mushasha no longer transfer trade to Timurids. Well, that's fair. Move in the army from two sides. Outflank them. Move in, boys. Farsi has taken Fasa. Should be a very easy fight there. You guys. Battle of Samarkand is done. Don't need to be here anymore. One army. You go after the Golistanis. One army. Start coming this way. Into this area. Please do. We'll just have a little staring contest against the Farsi for a while. Claims fabricated by Mushasha. Bad Mushasha. Bad. Obsolete forces. Military research and introduction of gunpowder have more or less made our formerly armed forces obsolete. Their high status is something of the past. They now find themselves struck by poverty and frustration. Their misery has gone beyond reason, and they are pushing the authority of financial aid. National and obsolete forces, they have no place in society, or these may still have some use. National manpower modifier for support troops for a massive sum of ducats. Support the troops until the end of the Peasants' War for national manpower modifier. I'll take that. A revolt in Moghostan. Well, you're not going to go anywhere. This is a good place to get rid of all of the frustrations of our constantly growing empire. Let's see, when it comes to Fars provinces, most of them are mountainous. I prefer not to take an actual mountain fight. Yeah, Golistan has been taken by the Mazdanis. We can invest. Can't boost any higher. Come to think of it, put all focus onto that. You're a national tax man, not bad. Can't lower unrest alone, so that's fine. We'll just have to fight our own way. You go fight the Golistanis. You're going to have to siege down Bam, and we'll be able to fight you there before we have to worry about that. We have some sailors. Can we conscript the sailors? Oh, a new uprising in Samarkand. And one on Herat. Yeah, okay. We're going to have to take care of that before we worry about the farthest reaches of our empire. In Gulistan, slap them sticks together, boys. Seraph is... just move on to here. You hold back and get some manpower. Don't send the entire force, just bring what you can. Another attack on Samarkand. Oh, you are trying to go to here now. Okay, well, we'll just take over your province again and go take you out. This is also a Farsi province. I wonder if they'll fight each other. Interesting. Timurids and Fasa, yeah. Yeah. Go there to Sari. We'll finish that off. My vassals are no help here. Which is unfortunate, but it's a part of it. Hey, you want to fight me in the mountains? Do so, boy. You want to fight me out here? Do it. I dare you. My armies are here. We'll move into Herat together. Get the defensive bonus. Then over here. Trees expired with Karakwanilu. And Punjabi separatists have arrived. Now then, they're definitely going to be annoying. The province is considered part of our territory. Hey, everyone else has switched over to being one of our cores. Nice. Ooh, a new government reform. Reform available. Centralized or decentralized? We get max promoted cultures or monthly autonomy change. I kind of want the max promoted cultures. I know, it seems silly. Again, slight roleplay. Slight roleplay. Go against them. So there, the battle is done. Let's go against them and wrap up down here. Up here in Herat. Wonderful fight for us. Hey, and they've moved on to Kish. Nice. We'll be able to take them out. As for you, you can probably just come on in to Bukhara, maybe. With time. Bandar Lengne is probably the best place where we can attack them and take out Hormuz. Or the Hormuzi separatists, at least. Then leave some behind. We shouldn't have to worry about that anymore. My army needs to come up north to finally take out those Arab Dilis. Don't go in one at a time, please. Go in together. As one. As one army. Come on. Then that 32 stack of Punjabis is very unfortunate. But if they could move into Shortcut, that'd be lovely. And that's probably what I want them to do. They can take over as much as they want. I just want them to move into Shortcut first. Like, come down to Row and we can watch them. They'll have to take over the Lahore to do it, but it'll do. It'll do. Hey, didn't I leave one of you behind? Oh yeah, I did. There it is. Go to Seraph. We'll go take out the north. With you. You're not strong enough to take out those guys alone. Take out some troops in Samarkand. Samarkand's already fine. Just move on to those. Religious pragmatism. Demigate influence. You with your troops, 18,000 versus them. That'll be fine. Looking at this, Farsis are the closest, then Arabdil. Punjabis are definitely going to be difficult and will require us to put all of our troops together. Boost up stability just a little bit to push us forward to an age of enlightenment. Go into Khiva. You guys work out in Bukhara. Nice, 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 you guys. Oh, Delhi ends of the Peasants' War. That was very fast. You must have really boosted up quickly. Now, the Punjabi separatists, I don't necessarily blame them. If not, we have permanent claims on their territory. And we're actually starting to build some cores. Starting to build that core strength. So honestly, it's not that bad. The fact that we have to need 277 to boost that up again, unfortunate. You are finishing off the Farsis. Dashistan is done. You men just sit up there And gain some manpower back. Ooh, they're coming against us in the mountains. Custodian of Shahrbaz. Ah, ducats. My favorite. They've come after us in the mountains against my god general. He has fought on many fronts. He has fought many foes. He cannot be defeated so easily. Just leave 2 troops behind. They'll be the ones to take care of it. As for you, specifically go to Row. You specifically go to Row. Make the long journey. Next uprising will be Baluchistanis. Then Istafanis, Shia zealots, inside of Saidabad. Saidabad. Here. Are you even working? Okay, so the missionary progress is not good enough. Anything we can do about that? Not really. You're very close, but it's not going to go any farther. Unfortunate. Improve relations. Recall for now. We need to work on getting Galan up, I suppose. Custodianship of Shahrbaz. We now have a philosopher, which is yearly prestige, 50% cheaper, skill 3. Cheaper. You're fine. Don't want to designate you a march. What about influence this nation? It'll hurt, but it'll give us money. Punjabi separatists have taken Lahore. Like I said, I kind of want them to just worry about other things. They've taken Lahore. Timurids gain diplomatic insult. Causes Bela and the counter Kunilu. Or try to ease the tension at the moment. Ease the tension. I don't like using the diplomatic insult CB anyway. In a general sense. Now then, with this army, truce ended with the Chagatai. Another Peasants' War, but this time elsewhere. As for you... No, shortcut is still definitely important to me. I would like you to move off of your province, if you don't mind. Okay, you're going to there. There's a lot in the Punjabi territory that they can take. We'll have our forces stay back in Row. With that, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!